country singer Bonnie Guitar has died. Or Guitar is known as Guitar. But she was born Bonnie Buckingham, but she was known by Bonnie Guitar. Of course, that sounds better than Buckingham. She was an American singer, producer, and businesswoman. She was best known for her 1957 song called "The Dark Moon," which was kind of like a country pop song, but it was one of the first songs that she released to go from country to pop charts. She was 95 years old. She performed from 1956 to 1996, so she had a 40-year career in music. And she used to perform a lot of songs with Patsy Cline, who's dead now, and Buddy Killen. I'm not sure who that is offhand. She raised cattle and quarter horses in Orteen, Washington, with her second husband, Mario DePiano, whom she married in '69, and he died 14 years later. Doesn't give a cause of why. She founded the record company Dolton Records in the late 1950s that launched the careers of other famous bands, the Fleetwoods and the Ventures. In 1960, she left Dolton and became part owner of Jordan Records. She was first married to musician and inventor Paul Tutmark. Born in 1923 in Seattle, Washington, to John and Doris Buckingham, Bonnie was initially raised in Redondo Beach along Puget Sound. Later in the family, including her 5 siblings, moved inland to a farm just outside the rural town of Auburn. She began performing music at age 16, having taken up the guitar as a teenager, which led to her stage name, Bonnie Guitar. She also later started doing songwriting. At the age of 21, she married her former guitar teacher and singer, Paul Tutmark, and they had one daughter named Paula in 1950 before divorcing in '55. She used to work as a session guitarist at quite a few small labels like Abbott, Faber, and also radio recorders. Working at these places got Guitar noticed. As a professional guitarist, she ended up playing on sessions for many well-known singers like Jimmy Reeves, Dorsey Burnett, Ned Miller, and the Castro sisters. After working with so many singers, she acquired her own singing aspirations herself and had a desire to make her very own recording career in the process. Following the release of her first single, If You See My Love Dancing on Faber Records, Bonnie heard a demo of Dark Moon from Faber's own Faber Robinson, a tune written by Ned Miller, with whom she worked as a session guitarist. Robinson was dissatisfied with how Dorsey Burnett sang this version of it and offered it to Guitar. She said, "I'll give up my royalties and everything just to do this song." She told Robinson to recount their collaboration on Dark Moon to Dwayne Jancic that in the Billboard of One High Wonders, I knew it was up for grabs and somebody was going to get it. It was released in 1957. Really an old song. Only one other female singer has achieved this type of success as a crossover, and that was Patsy Cline. Yeah, she's got a whole bunch of shit here. No cause of death yet, but I'm guessing. Even though she retired in 1996, she later continued performing and playing until she announced she was retiring in 1996.